Imagine, if you will, a future where there's no banks, except for maybe the banks on your cell phone or your computers. There will be no tellers, there'll be no vaults. We won't need parking lots or buildings to house banks. Accountants, well, they'll be a thing of the past. We won't need that profession anymore. We'll have software that takes care of that. Tax systems will all but disappear because nobody's going to pay taxes. The only taxes that the government's going to be able to collect are taxes on land and homes and things that they can actually see. People will be able to trade verbally. They'll be able to store money in their minds. And when it's there, well, the government's not going to be able to seize it because the government's not even going to be able to know it's there. This will cause governments to go into decline. Governments will have to live within budgets. They'll have to depend on revenues from fees, maybe bonds, maybe donations. The politicians who once got elected by promising largesse for their supporters, well, they're going to be out of business because they're not going to be able to do that anymore. You and me will receive our income perhaps by email or maybe SMS message. Maybe we'll go to a download website and download it, and it will go directly into our desktop bank accounts. Our desktop bank account will have bill pay, and we'll be able to automatically pay people just like we do online these days. The only difference is that the government or the banks are not going to know where the money's coming from, where it's going to, and so we're going to be in complete control, and we're going to have complete privacy. Our banking software can also be used to send any kind of savings or money that we're not spending to an investment pool. And these will be pools in which if we need the money, we can withdraw it, but when we're not using it, we can have it up there. And this will give us a chance to earn some real interest, unlike today's savings accounts. And these savings will fund the next generation of inventions that will absolutely change the future. Funds like this will also provide home loans and auto loans, all without the government or anybody else knowing about it. These pools may be controlled by anonymous people located all around the world, run by virtual organizations, and they'll be part of a growing nation in which we call the cloud people. You will be able to buy anything from anyone around the world from your computer. All laws dealing with customs and tariffs, well, they'll be ignored and they'll be useless. Virtual global organizations made up of people unhindered by bureaucracy will flourish. Who knows, maybe the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company may actually be your son working out of his bedroom. Nobody will know. Labor laws will be futile. But who will make sure that things are done fairly and without fraud? It's not going to be the governments. Free markets institutions will arise to fill this niche. When someone in the future is convicted of a crime, the information will be available to anyone in the world, and criminals will be shunned. The theft of money will disappear because people will be able to store their money in their minds. And they'll be able to retrieve it any time, perhaps even by combining passwords and biometric information, all which is kept private. Is this future possible? I'm Sean Worthington, and I'm the lead scientist at the CloudCoin Consortium. And for the past 2 years, we've been working on this. And we've been making great strides. And I think that it is absolutely possible and that it will happen. This is Beyond Bitcoin, the Future of Digital Currency, written by myself, Sean Worthington, and read by myself. This is the first part of a many-part series.